Creating from the Heart, the Artistry of Living. I'm Suzy Vance, and I'm here with Kim Klosowski.
Yes.
She is the head of the YMCA in Michigan City. Look at that. So, Kim.
Yes.
Are you a native Michigan City person?
I am.
Oh my goodness.
I am.
So you know us inside and out.
I do. I have been for 50, going on 51 years. Born and raised, never left. Always wanted to leave.
Oh, you went on a few journeys.
I went on a few journeys
and decided to keep coming back
and then
home.
Came back home. Yeah, for sure. It's where I'm supposed to be. And that's what I keep saying. It's my elevator story. I taught for almost 18 years. And in between teaching, had two that went to IU and had to put them through college. So I worked part-time at Parks and Rec in Michigan City for a couple of summers and realized that, one, the beauty of where we are, the lake, the beach, the parks, the kind people that you meet. And then, of course, when you start talking and you tell them your name, oh, you're Tiny and Mary's daughter, or you're so-and-so's granddaughter, and then I realized how if I went anywhere else in the world, that would not be what I'd be experiencing or hearing. It would be, who are you? And what is your, my story is that my roots are here. And I was working in the rock garden. I don't know if you've ever been.
Rock garden.
The rock garden down at the park. Have you ever seen or been in the rock garden?
No.
It's beautiful. They're restoring it. It's essentially World War II veterans came home and Michigan City employed them. They wanted them to have jobs. So my great-great-grandfather was a part of building that rock garden that I was standing in 49 years later as an adult weeding. And so I realized in that they commissioned some extra work. Outside of that, they would take and borrow rocks and build planters and things from those rocks. And I still have a planter that my great-grandfather built in my yard today from those rocks. So it all comes back around, and it's I love it here. My heart is at the Y.
So tell me about the Y. What's happening?
There's lots happening at the YMCA. Let me start with, we are offering, we have partnered with Antonio Pipkin. He is a push football. He runs an academy. He runs a skills camp, which he is doing out of our gym right now. So you can be a part of that. I've partnered with a soccer program. They are also using our gym space so young kids can come in and learn the skills behind soccer. We have an adult volleyball league going. We have pickleball happening.
Holy cow.
From the time we open until the time we close. Swim lessons are starting up again in January for both adults, children, youth, mommy and me, babies. So there's lots of good things happening at the YMCA.
This is fabulous.
Yeah.
How did you get involved with the YMCA?
Well, so I quit teaching. I kind of took this blind leap of faith almost a year ago. It'll be a year in February that I've been with the Y. Did not know what I wanted to do, had no idea, but just knew I did not want to be a teacher essentially for the next 10 years until I retire. And so a youth and family coordinator position was offered at the Y when I applied. So I ran all of Kid Camp last summer, and they were looking for a director in Michigan City, and our new CEO interviewed me, and I got the job.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's been an amazing journey for sure in a short year. So.
And I hear you keep your desk out front so you can be sure and see us all.
I do keep my desk out front. I love my office. It's open. It's, as you know, we are housed in the old Elston, which anybody born and raised in Michigan City, that is one of my things is that we actually, to kind of back up, we have a gentleman who brings his mom in, and she has Alzheimer's. And he will take her out for dinner once a month, and their journey is they come to eat someplace in Michigan City, and he takes her through a walk through Elston, and her face just lights up. So that's
amazing.
It is amazing. So that part of it is not going away, but I am housed then in an old concession stand. My office is open. My door is always open. I love it when people come and sit down in front of that and we chit chat and we talk. So a lot of times I don't get near what I need to get done in a day, but that's okay because I meet the community And that's part of it for sure.
That is for sure.
Yeah,
So, and that's, I'm thinking, the part you like the best.
it is. It actually is. I do. I love talking to people and meeting people. And, I know I met you at the Rotary Club, and I actually, the president of the Rotary Club, I had his granddaughter at camp.
Yeah.
So that's how I met him. And so it kind of snowballed from there. And, he asked me to come speak at the Rotary Club to tell you what, everything that was going on there and, with us at the Y. So it's been an amazing journey.
So did you ever think you'd be doing this when you were a kid?
No, not ever. Not in a million years. I said, our CEO is always, what's your elevator story? And it took me a minute to find mine, because my elevator story was I did not want to be in Michigan City. Did not want to be in Michigan City. But now I realize how much my heart is here. My mom and dad moved away to Florida for about 7 years. And I just remember my mom saying, it's not the same. You don't walk into a grocery store and you don't see people and it was warm and it was a nice break for a while. But when you come home, you get, hello, Mary and Tiny. Oh my gosh, your daughter Kim has grown up so much. And, it's just, my heart is here and I love it.
I had a grandmother, wonderful woman, just wonderful woman. And I remember I think I was grown and I had kids, but I was walking down the street of the town in which I grew up. And everybody said hello to me. People I'd known in high school, people who were in part of the small town who were vendors or something. And my grandmother turned and looked at me and she said, "You have no idea how blessed you are to have someone walk down the street and know who you are."
Yeah, right there.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a statement for sure.
Yeah.
And and I didn't realize that for a really long time.
So the elevator speech
is
something like, be who you are, where you are.
Yeah. And people who have just met me and people who have known me a really long time know that I am always kind. I am always willing to talk to you. I am always, even I call them my kids, my teenage camp counselors. She was the one who dropped me off the day when I couldn't find my keys. I mean, these kids all have my heart, and they know that I will do anything that I can to help them, to make them succeed, but it's that way with anybody who comes into the Y, whether it be an older adult who is looking for a class, or, a young man who needs a job, or, whatever. Youth in the area, again, you have to behave when you come into my building. And
yes.
That's one of the things that I will stand by. I will call parents. I will call grandparents. We'll figure out how to keep you in the building, but you have to behave. But they also know I love them. Like I genuinely want them in my building. So, it's all beautiful with everything that is going on in the building of Michigan City. To us, for the Y to be in the heart of that, it's pretty amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love this. I am so glad you decided here was home.
Yes. Me too, for sure.
So what are your hours at the...
So right now, currently, this is what I tell people when, you have to know that we are LaPorte County YMCA. Michigan City is one location. Of course, LaPorte, we have a location. In Long Beach, we have a location. So those hours all differ, but the one in Michigan City right now, Monday through Friday, 6 in the morning until 8 at night, and then Saturday from 6 to 4. Sunday, we are closed. Our LaPorte location, they open up at 5 in the morning and they stay open until 9. They are open, yeah. And then Saturday and Sunday, they have Sunday hours as well. Long Beach houses the same hours as we do. So they are not open on Sunday.
So there's room to grow.
There's room to grow, for sure.
Good,
Yes.
I can't wait.
I'm excited, for sure. Hopefully
So-
a new spin class.
Whoa!
We'll talk. That's to come.
So creating from the heart, the artistry of living. And thank you very
Thank you,
much,
Suzy. I
Kim.
appreciate you having me here. Thank you so much.
All right. See you next time.
Thanks.